What I'm really interested in is kind of the intersection between ecology and evolutionary biology. So kind of taking both a short and long-term perspective on how populations change. I'm really interested in conservation genetics of bats, mostly because they're under so many threats nowadays between white nose syndrome and wind turbines, just outright killing of bat populations. White nose syndrome is a fungal disease that we think came from Europe in about 2006, and it affects hibernating bats. The bats cool themselves down to about 4 degrees Celsius, and when they do that, their immune system basically shuts down. They're very cold temperatures. They're in an environment that's very moist as well, and the fungus just starts growing on and in their skin. And my research has been to look at these species, look at the population genetics of these species, and try and figure out what's the population size, how is that population size changing, and how do bats move around the landscape, and thus how might they be spreading these fungal spores with them. My ultimate goal would be to be able to understand and also predict how white nose syndrome, for example, is going to spread across North America. What that inspires me in my work here at Grand Valley is working with the students that I do. I see them grow as scholars, and I see them go from being just consumers of information to creators of information. And that's a really inspiring process. OpenCon is an annual conference, international conference, of mostly younger career scholars, students of various ages, postdocs, early career faculty, who are, I think, just fed up with the for-profit publishing system. We are lobbying Congress. We got to meet with several different senatorial and House representatives, and it was, I think we made an impact. I think people were really listening to what we had to say. Open access has made a difference in how the general public has access to science. Then the public is owed the product of that science, and the product is generally scientific articles. I'm passionate about science and about evolutionary science in particular, and I'm passionate about educating people about evolution and incorporating evolution into every aspect of biology. My name is Amy Russell, and my scholarship focuses on the conservation genetics of bats.